Good morning, my name is Kristen, and I will be your nurse today. Can you tell me your name and date of birth? Ellen Davis, 9/19/1965. I'm going to take a look here at your chart, and I see it does say Ellen Davis, 9/19/1965. You have no known drug or food allergies. Okay, so today we are going to be administering an infusion of 0.9% sodium chloride, 125 mLs per hour, and we're going to be using a tubing with a 15 drip per ml drip factor. So calculating that out, it is going to be 31 drips per minute for the primary infusion. So first I'm going to pick up my sodium chloride. I'm going to verify this against the order. 0.9% sodium chloride, 500 mLs. Let me look at my order. That is correct. And it is not expired. It has an expiration of April of 2027. So this is to be administered at 125 mLs per hour. So my medication matches my order. Now I'm just going to open up the bag. And I'm checking for the integrity of the solution. The integrity is not compromised. Again, it's not expired. The expiration is for 2027. So that's good. So now I'm going to open up my primary tubing. And I'm going to make sure that it's clamped off. I'm going to maintain aseptic technique, and I am going to remove the blue cap here. And I'm going to spike my solution. I'm going to let the drip chamber fill halfway, and I'm going to hang my solution. So that is all set. So now I'm going to prime my tubing. Just want to get all the air bubbles out, make sure that there's no air bubbles that can go into the patient. Prime the line fully. I'm going to clamp that off, and I'm going to secure this. It doesn't touch the ground. Okay, so that's all set. So now I'm going to perform hand hygiene again. I'm going to put on my gloves. I'm going to assess the insertion site. So I'm going to first verify my orders again. So again, here I have Ellen Davis, 9/19/1965. Her ID bracelet matches the MAR. Ellen Davis, 9/19/1965. Perfect. So we'll be giving the 0.9% sodium chloride solution. It's infusion at 125 mLs per hour with 15 drips per minute. Again, we calculated this. It's going to be 31 drips per minute for this particular infusion. I'm going to assess the site of insertion. So Ellen, do you have any pain? I'm going to touch right here. Patient states she has no pain. There's no swelling, redness, or warmth at the insertion site, so we're good to go. Now I'm going to take my alcohol swab. And I'm going to swab. And I am going to establish the connection. Make sure the connection is secure. And then I'm going to prepare the drip rate. So I'm going to take my clock. I'm going to count out loud to 31 drips over the course of 60 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. So I'm going to clamp that off. My gloves. Hygiene again. Okay, so my primary solution's all set. Now I'm going to prepare my secondary medication. So again, I'm going to take a look at her chart. I'm going to be administering 1 gram cefazolin sodium IV piggyback. It's going to be given in 50 mLs. Over 30 minutes, and that's going to be using 15 drops ml tubing. Okay, so I'm going to just compare my medication. This is for Ellen Davis. Again, I have the cefazolin sodium, 1 gram IV piggyback solution. I'm going to check the integrity of the solution. The integrity is not compromised. I'm going to check the expiration. This says July of 2031, so the solution is not expired. So I'm going to set that down. I'm going to open up my secondary tubing. I am going to clamp it off. Okay. And then again, maintaining aseptic technique, I'm going to spike my medication. I'm going to turn it upside down and let half the chamber fill. Hang that solution. It's above my primary solution, my primary medication. Okay, so now I'm going to prime the tubing of the secondary medication, but I'm going to do it slowly. I'm going to remove any air bubbles. Slowly let that come down the line. Okay, so that's all set. That's primed. I'm gonna hang this up real quick. Again, perform hand hygiene. I'm gonna don my gloves. Okay, and I just need you to verify your name and date of birth again. Ellen Davis, 9/19/1965. So again, I'm gonna check my MAR. I see that it does say Ellen Davis, 9/19/1965. And her medication record is 00258, so that is correct. I do have the correct patient, and I will be giving the cefazolin sodium 1 gram IV piggyback solution for 30 minutes using the 15 drop per ml tubing. So I've compared the medication against my MAR. I've checked for integrity. It's not expired. So now I'm going to reassess the site of insertion. So Ellen, just let me know if there's any pain. Patient states there's no pain, there's no redness, swelling, or warmth at the area of insertion. So we are good to go. So now I'm going to turn off my primary tubing. I'm going to remove my gloves. I've assessed the site, so I'm just going to actually don gloves again, because I want to make sure I maintain complete sterility. So I'm going to use an alcohol swab, and I'm just going to swab my Y site really good, and then I'm going to insert tubing, secure that connection. Okay, now I can remove my gloves. Perform hand hygiene. Okay, so I'm going to now, I've already calculated my drip rate for this. For the secondary medication, it's going to be 25 drips per minute. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the same thing I did the first time. I'm going to slowly, this is wide open, so I'm going to use the primary tubing to slowly count over 60 seconds, 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that is all set. Now I'm going to don my clean gloves again. Perform hand hygiene. Put my gloves on. Reassess the IV site one more time. Again, do you have any pain? No pain, no redness, no swelling, no warmth. Just gonna remove my gloves, perform hand hygiene, and we're gonna let the infusion infuse. Now I would document everything that I just did in her MAR, and we're good to go.